A former aide to New York Governor Kathy Hochul and ex-Governor Andrew Cuomo has been charged with serving as an agent for the Chinese government, according to an announcement by U.S. Attorney Breon Peace on Tuesday. Linda Sun, who previously held the position of Deputy Chief of Staff for Hochul and worked as an aide to Cuomo, faces charges of violating and conspiring to violate the Foreign Agents Registration Act, visa fraud, alien smuggling, and conspiracy to commit money laundering, as outlined in an unsealed indictment. Her husband and co-defendant, Chris Hugh, is also charged with conspiracy to commit money laundering and bank fraud, along with misuse of identification, according to prosecutors. In July, federal investigators raided their home, sources revealed. Prosecutors stated in a news release that Sun acted as Pans, an undisclosed agent of the Chinese government, while her husband, Hu, facilitated the transfer of millions of dollars in kickbacks for their personal benefit. Sun and Hu were taken into custody at their Long Island home on Tuesday morning. Both Sun and Hu pleaded not guilty to all charges during their appearance in federal court on Tuesday afternoon. Sun's bond was set at $1.5 million, while Hugh's was set at $500,000. Their travel will be restricted to New York City, Long Island, Maine, and New Hampshire. During the court hearing, prosecutors alleged that the defendants utilized shell companies, iCloud accounts, and WeChat communications, all conducted in Mandarin, in the commission of their alleged crimes. Outside the courthouse, defense attorney Seth Ducharme addressed reporters, stating, "Suts, we are very confident in our case. Many of the allegations in this indictment are quite perplexing and overly inflammatory, he said. So as you heard in court today, we are eager for our day in court. The defendants are exercising their right to a speedy trial, and we have a lot of confidence in Chris and Linda." Jumai BC, Jared Schaefer, an attorney representing Sun, told CNN that the charges are inflammatory and appear to result from an overly aggressive prosecution. "We are also concerned about certain aspects of the government's investigation. As we mentioned in court today, our client is eager to defend against these accusations in the appropriate forum, a court of law, Schaefer stated. The next status conference for the defendants is scheduled for September 25. Sun held several government positions over the course of more than a decade. Public employment records and her LinkedIn profile indicate that her roles spanned multiple agencies focused on New York's economic development, labor, and the executive chamber.